Hey guys, it's Lori. I'm here today to do a tag that it's just an open tag. So I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to be actually tagging anybody in particular. But if you're watching this and you are interested in answering these questions, please do so because I am personally very interested in hearing what other people have to say, other people's thoughts on the COVID-19 and just some questions that were created by Curtis at Flexible Fit. His channel is going to be linked below in the description. If you feel so inclined to go answer these questions, like I said, please do so. This is something that I know a lot of people are getting, I don't know, demonetized for mentioning it in a video. I don't know the details on that. It's just what I heard. So like, don't take that for gospel or anything because I don't really know. That's what I heard. That's what I've been told in the comments by several people. So I'm assuming that that is correct. I'm not monetized anyway, so I don't know that for sure. That's the reason I don't know it for a fact. But I'm not going to worry about it. I hope my video doesn't get flagged, but if it does, I'll deal with that when it happens, or if it happens, or whatever. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. First, I do want to say, like I said, this tag was created by Curtis at Flexible Fit, and his channel will be linked below. I'm going to go ahead and put the link to his video where he did the tag. And another person that I've seen do this tag is Craig at Grey Wolf Fitness. So I will link his tag video down below in the description box as well. This is something we all kind of have in common right now. So of course we're gonna wanna kind of talk about it, right? At least I do. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I'm also gonna put all the questions in the description box. So if you do wanna do it, you know, the questions are gonna be down there for you. Okay, on with the reading glasses. There's 10 questions. Number one is, how has COVID-19 impacted you? Well, I'm doing less jobs right now than normal, so I'm not working nearly as much as I have been, as I'm used to. Not working much, not going into the stores. I mean, I think you're allowed to go like once a week, or that's the suggested thing, or whatever. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I don't really do that either, just because I'm very, very well stocked up right now. So I'm just going to try to completely stay out of the stores, which is very different for me. I'm usually, you know, hitting the Dollar Tree and doing haul videos, and you know, that stuff's all different right now. You know, it's impacted me that way. You know what? I think honestly, if I want to go get a little bit deep, I might get a little deep on some of these. I don't know yet. I think I take less things for granted because it's really making me sit back and think. And I don't think I'm the only one that feels that way either. Do this tag and let me know, or tell me in the comments below. Have you thought about that? Like, I think I'm taking less things for granted because, I don't know, I guess I'm just really appreciating the things that I do have a lot more. Like, I'm realizing we got it pretty good. Because I don't know, this makes me think about like back in the day with the depression and stuff like that, like what my grandparents went through. And I remember hearing the stories, and I mean, this isn't anything like that, but it sort of has that feel. Like, you know what I mean? You can kind of, I don't know. I just appreciate the things that I have a lot more than a lot more than I did before this whole thing happened. So I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but that's how I feel. Okay, number two, how many days do you think this virus will be over? Days? Maybe months, maybe longer. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think it's ever going to completely go away, but the whole big deal where everybody's in, you know, lockdown and all this stuff, I think that'll be over in a couple months or so, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. It may be a few months from now. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like maybe like the end of May, like Memorial Day area, maybe things will start loosening back up again. Things are going to start getting a little better by that time. That's what I'm hoping for. That's the way I feel. I think that's what's going to happen because right now we're all in lockdown, and everybody who hasn't had it, there's a good chance we're going to get it once we're allowed to go out and about again. So really, I mean, this is all the whole shelter in place thing is just slowing it down, which I'm not talking badly about that. I think that's a good thing. There's not enough hospitals and staff and medical equipment and such to go around for everybody at once. So they're slowing it down. I mean, what else can you do? If you're going to get it, you're going to get it. Honestly. So, anyways. Yeah, I don't know. I think that eventually, you know, this is going to be something years from now. People are going to say, COVID-19, you know, people were, you know, they're going to look back on this like we look back on other things. I don't know. I'm not a history buff, guys. I don't know all this kind of stuff. But I'm just saying, I think there's going to come a day where people look back at it and say, wow, you know, remember, look in the history books where this happened, because this is going to be in the history books. I guarantee you that. But I think it's going to be something that is going to stick around forever, and our immune systems are just going to get to the point where we can actually fight it off. Right now, that's not necessarily always the case, but there are plenty of cases of people who do survive this just fine. So don't let the media scare you that badly to think that if you get this, you're going to die, because that's not true. That is not true. There's lots of survivors of this too. So anyways, you know, I think we're going to adapt. I mean, humans are kind of awesome like that. You know what I mean? It's just anyway, let's move on. Number 3. This video might be longer than I thought. Number 3, how are you occupying your time during this outbreak? Apparently making YouTube videos and crafting. I'm doing a lot more crafts. I have tons of craft supplies that I've bought in all these hauls that I was talking about earlier in the video. And I just never got around to making the crafts that I wanted to make with all these supplies, so they're just sitting there. I have time now, so I'm doing some crafts, you know? So other than that, I'm doing some organizing too. I'm doing a lot of like decluttering stuff. Yeah, I know I'm not making videos of that because I'm just kind of doing it as I have time. Like, not necessarily as I have time, because like I said, I have more time now, but as I have the motivation, let's put it that way. Okay. Are you worried? Number 4 is, are you worried? Not necessarily, not terribly. I mean, I always worry about my kids. Parents always worry about their kids no matter what, right? Yeah, this is just another thing to worry about, but I'm not overly ridiculously worried. I'm not. I feel like if we do get this, like I said, it doesn't mean everybody that gets it doesn't die. So I think if we get it, we're going to be okay. That's what I think. Okay. I mean, naturally, I do have a element of worry, yes, but not terribly. Okay, number 5, what business closure affected you the most? You know, none really. I mean, we never really went out to eat much anyways, and like, none. I mean, we have our own home gym. We got a fully stocked weight room. So the gym's closing, we never really went to the movies. I mean, we got Netflix and all that. I mean, there's other things that, I mean, I don't know. I guess the only one that even affected me at all, I almost hate to even say it because it's just materialistic, is the nail salon. And don't anybody come at me for that, because that's not important, and I know that. I'm just saying, I'm answering the question. That's the only one that affected me at all. But that's nothing major. I mean, yeah, my nails need done. I'm gonna live. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Number 6, what are you doing to help the crisis? I'm staying in. When I'm making my videos, I am stressing to people not to panic. Just trying to make people a little calmer. Trying to make my videos, like, not even trying to. I am making my videos pretty normal. I mean, pretty normal. Other than the fact that I'm not out and about as much. I'm not going to have a whole lot of hauls. But I'm going to have more craft videos. So, you know. Anyways, yeah, I mean, I guess, I don't know. That's about all I can do, really. So, okay. Do you know anyone... All right, glasses. Number 7, do you know anyone that has it or is in self-isolation right now? Not personally, no, I don't. Number 8, do you think more can be done to fight this outbreak? Yes. Yes, I do. I definitely do. Just talking about this to a friend of mine, we were doing the FaceTime thing or whatever you call it earlier. just talking to her about it. She's in Florida. She was saying, okay, all these people are coming to Florida. Yeah, you know what I think needs to be done? Banning state-to-state travel. I know a lot of people aren't going to like that idea, but I mean, this is like massive in New York, right? In New York City, this is massive. This is a massive amount of people that have it there compared to our little place here. Well, on Tuesday, I went and did a job for an elderly lady that really needs my help. What she failed to tell me was that her son had just come in. He was there from New York to escape all the closures and the lockdown. He was here from New York, as well as her granddaughter. And she wasn't in the place at the time, but she had been. Are you seeing where I'm going here? Have you been exposed? Now have I. Now who else? The Walmart people that you just went shopping for your mom. Your daughter went into Meyer and applied for a job. And wait a minute. You just got here yesterday. Okay. State-to-state travel might be a good thing to put a stop to for now. Okay. Number 9. What do you tell children during these times? Be honest with them. Always be honest with them. I mean, obviously, you're going to have to tell them things in a way that they have the capacity to understand. It depends on how old they are and all that kind of stuff, how you would tell them. But yeah, I mean, definitely tell them exactly what's going on. Be calm about it. Don't make it sound like it's something to freak out about, but definitely stress the importance of it and how to handle the situation. Yeah, like I said, you know, it really kind of depends on their age and their capacity of understanding. But okay. Number 10, in your opinion, what do you think COVID-19 is? A virus. That's what I think. It's a virus. Yeah, I've heard some conspiracy theories, yes, and some of them are kind of comical, and others kind of make you go, that's something to think about, you know? Okay, let me tell you a little story. Oh my gosh, this is long. Oh, I'm telling the story anyways. All right, yesterday, it was a beautiful day outside. Sun was shining. It wasn't windy, but there was a slight breeze. It was really nice outside. It was like 59, 60 degrees, something like that. Anyways, I pulled up in front of my house. I went and cleaned for an elderly gentleman yesterday, 2 actually. I cleaned for them both. Came home, pulled up out front. It was just right here in town. Pulled up out front, and I'm just like, it is such a pretty day. I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit. And that's what I did. I thought I could go sit on my porch, but then I'll have to put my jacket on because it's not quite warm enough to sit outside for very long without a jacket on. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to sit right here in my van. I put my windows down, little breeze going through, no coat, sitting there, playing my wordscapes, just chilling in the sunshine. You know, I realized I was in my car, but whatever. It was nice. I was enjoying myself. Neighbor kids come out, started doing sidewalk chalk. These neighbors come out and just started playing around on their front porch, and people walking past on this side, walking past, you know, kid riding his little battery-operated bicycle around. I was just kind of enjoying myself. And pretty soon, I hear an airplane. I look up, and it's a smaller airplane, and it's kind of flying low. It was pretty loud once it got close. And it flew over. I'm just kind of looking at it and watched it go off into the distance, loop around, and come back. And I'm like, what's that airplane doing? I was telling John about it. I'm like, was he dropping virus all over me? I mean, I'm just saying. He's like, what are you, a conspiracy theorist now? No, I'm not. But, you know, it kind of makes you think weird like that. It makes you have a little sense of paranoia. But I don't know. It came to my mind. That's all I could say. Okay. But anyways, I think it's just a virus. I do. All right. So, anyhow. I better shut up before this gets any longer. So, yeah, guys. But if you would like to do this tag, please do so. But let me know in the comments below if you're going to do it so I can make absolutely sure that I go and watch it. And, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. And I will see you tomorrow.